Hello everyone and welcome back. Barça secures another win, this time in Seville, but as always in La Liga, controversy follows. Seriously, can we get through one single game, whether it's Barça or Real Madrid, without a refereeing debate? Every match, every week we're talking about red cards, penalties, VR decisions. It's exhausting. But let's focus on what matters. Barça got the 3 points. This was a tough, serious performance, especially in the final stretch, where we've seen Barça struggle before. This season we've seen Barça go down to 10 men, lose control and drop points late in games. This time the team stepped up defensively, managed stressful moments much better, and instead of panicking and giving the ball away, they kept possession and controlled the tempo. When Fermin Lopez saw red, I worried that Barça might collapse again. Up 3-1, the match under control, and suddenly down to 10 men. Would it end 3-2, 3-3? Not this time. This time, Barça held strong. Let's go back to the start. Lewandowski and Gavi both started, but I won't lie. Barça's first half midfield was a mess. The pressing wasn't coordinated, Gavi was struggling both in positioning and technically, and Pedri wasn't getting enough control. And then Barça did the hard part, taking the lead. Lewandowski scored, Barça in control. I blinked, looked up, 1-1. Seriously, I didn't even have time to watch the replay of Luis' goal before Sevilla equalized. That's not okay. When you take the lead in a tough away match, you can't switch off immediately. Another concern? I don't want to blame Araujo alone, but let's be real. He struggles with the high defensive line. It's not just him, but he's often the one playing the attackers on side. This is exactly why I've said before, if you want to play an aggressive offside trap, you need defenders who understand it. You can't just say, we're playing high today, and expect it to work. Positioning and timing are crucial. And guess what? After Araujo went off injured, Flick brought in Cubarsí and Inigo Martinez. That's the partnership I originally wanted, and let's hope Araujo's injury isn't serious. Once again, Hansi Flick showed why he's a top coach. He reacts quickly, he analyzes the game in real time, he isn't stubborn with his initial choices. At halftime, he didn't hesitate. Gavi was struggling, he pulled him immediately. Some managers would have waited 10 to 15 minutes giving Gavi another chance. Not Flick. He knew Fermin Lopez was the answer, and it paid off immediately. Fermin scored within 15 minutes, a game-changing substitution. In games like this, you need a leader in attack. And tonight, Rafinha delivered. He motivated the team, he defended like a warrior, he scored the crucial goal to kill the game. At 2-1, Sevilla were still in it. If they equalized, who knows what would have happened. Then, Rafinha took matters into his own hands. A brilliant solo goal, using his right foot. That's a big deal. If you're a left-footed winger, you become predictable if you only use one foot. The fact that Rafinha is now comfortable shooting with both feet makes him so much harder to defend. He's evolving, he's scoring more, he's tracking back more, he's becoming a complete player. Lewandowski didn't have his best game, but he did what was needed. He scored. And let's not forget, he's still in the race for the Pichichi. Right now, it's a battle between Mbappe and Louis, and as the season goes on, every goal matters. When Fermin got sent off, I was worried, but instead of collapsing, Barça controlled the game beautifully. Players stayed disciplined. The team kept possession instead of panicking. Pedri and Olmo dictated the tempo. Sevilla had one real chance, a left-footed shot from Suso, but Szczesny made the save. Other than that, total control. Now, let's talk about the controversy. Was Fermin Lopez's red card justified? I want to hear your thoughts. To me, it's borderline. Yes, it was a high challenge. Yes, it was risky, but was it intentional? Let's be real. Fermin plays with intensity, just like Gavi. Sometimes that's a strength. Other times it's a weakness. And once again, Gavi picked up another yellow card. It's just part of his game. Another talking point. Should Sevilla have gotten a penalty? From what I saw, the Sevilla player started diving before there was even contact. Was there a slight touch? Maybe. But it looked like an obvious exaggeration. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. At the end of the day, Barça scored 4 goals, again. And that's without Lamine Yamal having a great game, Lewandowski being at his best, Gavi performing well in midfield. What does that tell you? Barca's attack is working. Even when key players aren't at their best, the team still finds ways to win, and that's the mark of a strong squad. This win keeps Barça in the hunt for La Liga. There's still ground to make up on Real Madrid, but this team is improving. The attack is flowing, the midfield is strong, Flick is managing games brilliantly. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Who was your man of the match? Did Fermin deserve the red? Was it a penalty for Sevilla? Thank you all for the support, and as always, Visca el Barça.